Alright, so this is Semi-Truck Cooking with Stark. Tonight, or this evening, we are going to have a semi-low carb diet here. We have our trusty little griddle. We have the option to add some ham and some rotisserie chicken or some pepper jack. But we are going to add several different things to this. Got some stuff in the freezer too. Onions, jalapenos, and let me pause this for a minute and I'll get all this set up. And you got to get creative. I used to have a table that I put right here. I left it at Dad's and went this way. I could put all this stuff on, but I ran off without it. So we're doing it like this on the bed. Give me a minute and I'll snap my fingers. 1, 2. Okay, so onions, jalapenos, Eckrich sausage, Colby Monterey Jack cheese, hot salsa. And then when this is done, pre-cooking, we're going to chop that up in pieces. Add it, put it right there. And they'll look good. So then we'll saute all of this together. So you don't want to cook all this all the way. You want to go ahead and knock this power down a little bit. Get your spatula out. You don't want to cook it all the way because you're fixing to throw it back in there with the rest of it, right? Be right back with you. 1, 2. Now, saute all of this together. Okay? Start off with that for a few minutes and then throw this in there. Get it just about ready. When you're limited on space, you want to pull it back out. Use this plate over here. Cook your eggs. Put them back on this plate. Then heat your tortillas and put it together. Ready? So you want to saute your veggies and what's left over from margarine or butter and the sausage grease. Alright? So we're just going to cook that down for just a minute. Now that that's almost finished, we're going to add the meat. Now if you make too much, you could always, this is a lot of meat because we still got eggs to go. If you make too much, you know, just put part of it in the Ziploc bag and reheat it later. So what we're going to do now, we're going to let that go for about another minute. Look at that. And we're going to put it on this plate over here. And then we're going to bring our eggs into play. And as the eggs are getting done, we're going to add the salsa and the cheese. Okay? And we're going to put that back on this plate. Got to be strategic. And look at that. Look at that. Over here in the light where you can see it. Right. Hello. There's the light right there. Alright. Probably a little more than we need. So, look, you still have grease in the pan. That is enough grease for eggs. But, if you feel so inclined, you need to adjust your heat on eggs, right? Bring it down some. Get you another dab of this. You want, freshen it up. Okay, now let that melt just a hair. All right. Now I do what we call folded eggs, not scrambled. It's basically a half scrambled egg. What I would suggest, and I'm going to do this, is getting a regular towel. If you have to use your bed, like a beach towel, and lay that beach towel out, cook with it, and then about once a week clean it. So it's like a big table mat. Be right back. Okay, we're just gonna break them. Mix it just a little bit. That's about it right there. And you just want to fold them. This is a lot of food, but you can always reheat it. Or this is just for one person. Who wants to do this more than once? Because it takes a little bit of time. Now, just as soon as those eggs get close, you want to add the butter to it. I mean, not the butter, but that cheese to it. See what I mean by folding them? Just fold them. That way they stay together and don't come out of your tortilla. There's a reason for this. Alright? You scramble them up, make them all small, and it's just going to fall everywhere. So that's going to soak up all of our stuff. So we do want to open this up as we're getting done. And get a dollop of butter ready. I've got real butter, but I don't feel like cutting. So we can brown those at the very end. And then we're going to wrap them up. So these eggs are almost done. Flip them one time. Make you a little spot right there. Get your cheese. I know I'm getting a little handsy with it, but I'm the only one eating this, so it doesn't matter. Alright. You don't want to put too much salsa because it will make it watery. Just enough. Trust me, I've done this a bunch. Okay. Now those are pretty much done, right? So we got this meat, we got the eggs. I'm gonna pull this off, give me 1 second. We put a little butter in there. We're gonna hit one side, let it get crisp. Don't soak up all the butter because we do want to flip it. Once you get going on the other side, and the other side starts browning, come back over here. And you add everything to it and it reheats it because we're gonna close it up. All right. Let these spinner, let these get a little warm. Flip them. I'll get right back with you. Hang on. Now that I've loaded them up and it's sat on this side, we want to fold them so they get crispy and don't fall apart. All right. Grab one. That's what's left over. I made too much, but you know, hey, it's not a refined process yet. Now the steps on doing this, if you want it good on the goodness, like you get from a restaurant and or better, you gotta do it the way I'm doing it. And steps. Damn, that shit's hot. Woo! Obviously I'm overflowing. That's okay. Look. Once it sits in there for a minute, see, this is reheating everything you cooked earlier. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Shit. Hard to do this and film at the same time. Like, share, subscribe. We'll get some cameras to help me do this. And we can have a whole little blog on how to cook gourmet food semi-truck style. Hang on just a minute. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Now I gotta go and enjoy it.